Well, so family, you know exactly what's going to go down. You're giving thanks and praises and keeping it one hand, as they would say. But as we know, with these ascension symptoms that we are having, you're going to get some very strange feelings in your crown chakra, in your heart. I'm getting some very funny feelings here in my solar plex. I'm kind of figure out, about a week now, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on in my stomach. And I was thinking, I said, oh man, you know what? I think my chakras are being aligned. So it started from my solar plex and going up. Yeah, I feel in my heart and I keep going up. So I know with these solar flares is coming and these symptoms that's coming is going to activate a lot of stuff in your system. So you're not getting sick. You're going to get chills. You can get ringing in the ears. You can get hot flashes because your whole body is going through a change from these new ascension symptoms that is coming on to make you more aware and more knowledgeable. Now you have to do a lot of grounding now. So go in the grass, bare feet, walk on the grass bare feet, hug a tree, talk to the trees. It may sound far-fetched, folks, but you know the trees are alive because what we breathe out, the trees breathe in. Get up and get as much. It kind of make you kind of think that's the reason why they wanted us to be inside the house for the last 2 years and tell you don't go outside because they know that the sun that's sending off these rays from the sun is going to activate us and make us more aware and let us come into grips of who we really are. They don't want us to know that. That's what they tell you. Think about it. That's what they tell you. Oh, don't go outside, stay inside as much as possible because they know before we know what it's going to do to us. It's going to activate us and make us more aware and more knowledgeable and to see through the BS that they don't want us to see. But like I said, you're going to get these symptoms coming on in your body. You're going to get cold chills. You're going to get hot flashes. For me, I'm getting a stomach pain in my solar plex, so I know there's nothing to worry about. You can get ringing in the ears. You can get blurred vision. You can see stuff with the cornea eyes moving. All these are symptoms your body is going through to make you activate for the solar flares that's coming through to keep your body aligned, to be more knowledgeable and more aware and getting more downloads in your system to make you aware of who you really are. Because their agenda is to keep you bogged down and locked down in a reality that you don't want to be in. Not I can say that you don't want to be in, that you should not be in their reality. So like I said before, I keep saying over and over again, the solar flares is coming through, the sun is getting hotter, it's getting hotter. You see, it's knocking them out, but it's giving us vitamin D and giving us activation to activate or what they call junk DNA, which is not really junk DNA. It just was dormant because we had no reason to use it. But now that everything is being activated and we're getting more aware of what's going on, you can see us being more powerful, and they don't want that. They don't want us to know who we are and that we are much better than who we think we are. We are not who we think we are. We are more powerful than who we think we are. And as long as we know that, and they figure out that we know that, they can start running and hiding because they cannot touch us. We'll be so powerful that they when they come close to us, the energy alone on us will just have them running. They cannot deal with the energy coming from us. So folks, until that time, folks, get as much sun as possible. Ground yourself often. Protect yourself with your crystals and so on and so forth. Go and relax in the park with your shoes off. Get a good fresh air from the sun because down here in the ATL, the air down here is fresh because we have lots of trees down here. We have lots of greenery over here. So being here is just a beautiful thing. If you can't be in some place that is greenery, just keep some plants in your house and be as loving as possible, man. Because like I said before, folks, we are moving on up, man. We are living beautiful love, peace, harmony, joy. And like I keep telling you guys, they don't want that. But they can't stop it because, hey, It is what it is. Until then, peace out. We love you guys now.
Had gills. This is why
Oh,
you
before I end it off,
believe that
before I end it off, let me drop this on you guys too. You have to stay yourself hydrated, drink lots of water because don't forget, before we came here, we actually in water. And don't forget to, in our mother's womb, we're all in water, so we're water beings. So be hydrated, drink as much water as possible. Keep yourself hydrated, not dehydrated, hydrated. If you can find a nice spring, there's a spring down here. This guy told me someplace in Macon, Georgia, that we can go and get some natural water. I gotta check it out. And he said you take your own bottles. I think you pay like small fee, and you can go and get as much natural water as possible. The thing is alkaline water coming straight from the mountains. So keep yourself hydrated, folks. As all times, do that.